Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Pen.
I'm Nok.
Welcome back to 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓. We're on
What If episode 6?
Yes.
And it's finally Tony Stark.
Yes.
Well, it's like, I think it's called What If
Killmonger
rescued Tony Stark. But
Yeah.
it's finally that episode. And we're very excited.
Yeah. You've been waiting for this?
For so long, yes.
Yeah.
Ever since we saw it, the concepts of What If came out. And
Yeah.
I saw it. And I'm like, 6 weeks later, here we are.
Yeah. So, like, he just never becomes Iron Man? Is that what the case is?
I think so. I think it's either that or they're in the cave. I know that he saves him at the tank. But I don't know if that means they get away in that moment.
Oh, right. Or the cave still happens.
Yeah, like the cave still happens, but it's not as long and he's not alone because Killmonger is there.
Right.
And so they still escape later down the line.
I mean, technically, is Tony Stark rescued if he's still kidnapped? I mean, I guess it depends what he's being rescued from.
Yeah.
True, like whether it's the missile or the kidnapping. Yeah.
Then that means maybe he'll never become Iron Man.
Yeah.
But he gets to chill with his new buddy, Eric Killmonger.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
This is such an entertaining concept.
Yeah. They just get to be besties.
Yeah. Let's just do
Yeah,
it.
so excited.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Wait! Is he really here? Wait, it said Paul Bettany. Are you getting Jarvis? Oh no.
This is like an all-star cast. This might be my favourite episode.
We haven't even started.
But have you seen the cast?
Yeah.
What's your afternoon like?
Heroes are not born defined by sacrifice.
And I am Iron Man.
Inside the 10 rings.
Well, there you have it, folks.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Because those plans were bankrolled by Stark 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓𝗏.
Tony, I don't know what this kid's talking about.
He's so dramatic.
He's so BDE. I fucking
I
love
brought
him.
receipts. Wire transfers, bank documents, phone records, Google it.
Same man who went into a royal room and said, "Hey, auntie."
Bold design choice.
What? I like anime.
Worst case scenario, we'll end up with the world's most expensive.
Genlock?
I'm surprised that Tony knew what guns were.
He's a nerd too.
Too bad Pops used up the last of it during the war.
Not all of it.
𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓𝗏𝗦. Put it off the black market for 10. What's going on here? We've been breached. Find them and lock them up.
He's so cool.
He is.
Sorry, cuz. That ain't gonna fly. Nah. You could burn it down.
Mom.
They killed Ray?
No, he didn't kill
Wait.
T'Challa too. What?
Did he die from the Sonic thing?
No.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Why would you do that? Like, even in cartoon, they're like that. We still need shirtless Killmonger. They killed him too.
Like you said, Wakandans are full of surprises.
What say you, General?
She's a general?
Yeah. Nice.
I want a little bit more than that.
The fights are so smooth.
Like, just animation is so cool.
With this herb, you shall become the next Black Panther.
Heroes, they live forever.
as do the ones they inspire to carry on the fight.
It's a nice message. Good episode. It's a lot of things that they changed up. Very cool though.
Like, they just took elements of everything between Iron Man 1, 2, and then parts of Black Panther, and then they're like, just chuck it into this.
Yeah. Still can't believe Rhodey's dead.
Yeah, they killed Rhodey, they killed Tony.
They killed T'Challa.
Yeah.
I can't believe they did that.
They just full on blasted him with the paralysis thing.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to be a kill weapon.
Yeah.
I miss my son.
Kill. Yeah, is this like his only what if
episode?
Yeah.
So far it has been. Yeah.
And then they just kill him off.
Yeah.
They do a lot of killing your character.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like the what if scenario, so they're not that, important.
They're just like...
It's like, we can kill these characters, there are no consequences if we do.
Because it's not canon.
Yeah. But can you imagine if they did somehow bring some of these universes into the MCU? Like, we could get Eric back with this.
Yeah.
Like, Eric as Black Panther.
Yeah, but like...
He'd be evil. So evil.
He'd be... Yeah, because he'd have the power of...
The Black Panther.
Yeah, and it's just like, is this how it ties into Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, maybe. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
So there's like a fight for like two versions of Wakanda with like two royalties, kind of.
Maybe so. Or just... I don't know how Eric would feel if he found out there was like another alternate dimension or whatever. And he was like, my dad still died there too, huh?
I wonder what prompted him to do this. Like, as his plan. I guess the canon writers are like so hindsight.
Yeah. He seems like he's really strategic and smart.
Yeah.
Was that his thing? Like, he was like a really big strategist or whatever?
I'm guessing, yeah, because he's like a lieutenant. So I think he has to be.
Yeah.
So he was just like a strategist or something. And he like just full on manipulated.
Yeah, he's manipulated everyone so bad.
To just become the Black Panther,
yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. Honestly, I was really confused what his end goal was. Like, as I was just watching, I was just like, what is he trying to achieve here? So he just wants all of the vibranium for himself, and then it just kept going, and I'm like, he wants the robots in Wakanda, and then he killed them all, and I'm like, he wants to be king? And then they were like, Black Panther. I'm like, oh, okay, right. Yeah, that makes more sense now.
Yeah. It was weird because everyone looked like their versions, not versions, but like their age of themselves, except for Shuri. Shuri looked so young, and that was, I guess, the only thing that time stamped it. Because it was like, we know Iron Man happens in 2008.
Yeah.
But everything that happened in Black Panther happened in 2016, was it?
I don't know what year that was.
Whenever it came out. It might have been 2018, I don't remember. But it happened so much later.
Yeah.
But then it seems like everyone was the age then. And then just put into 2008 Iron Man.
Yeah.
And then Shuri was the only one who was younger than everyone because she looked so small. And I was like, oh damn.
I feel like everyone was supposed to be younger. Like, the 8 years younger, so that everyone is set in 2008 time.
Yeah.
It's just hard to tell with the,
animation.
Yeah. But, like, Queen Ramonda, I feel, was still younger and stuff because she was the general.
Yeah.
But I guess that's because T'Chaka was still alive as well, so she didn't have to be a queen.
Yeah.
Or, like, not rule. She's still a queen.
Yeah.
Was that Thaddeus Ross?
It might have been, yeah.
They didn't really give him a name, did they?
Yeah. Let's see if it has a name.
Nobody said his name. It's just like... I just assumed it was Thaddeus.
Yeah. Well, it was General Ross, which I'm guessing is Thaddeus.
That was a good episode. I really liked that one.
Yeah. It was just a really big fun... Not fun, but like... it was just, yeah, a big what if.
Fun. Tony died again.
Yeah. Just like, this is like a really big defining moment for Iron Man. And then it's just like, what if it didn't happen?
Yeah. It's like so much for rescue.
Yeah. And it's just like, nothing happened. Well, like, so much happened and so much changed. And it's just like, I feel like if this ever continued, it would be so much chaos. But
yeah,
because Eric would hold fast to Wakanda and his power.
Yeah.
But then Shuri and Pepper would be trying to find a way to
live in peace. coexist with each other?
No, to like take him out.
Oh, take him out? Yeah, okay, yeah.
So it's just a matter of, I mean, they could, because they did in the first Black Panther.
But that's because they had T'Challa spearheading them.
Yeah, so...
And they didn't have the American army kind of trying to beat down on them.
I mean, it looks like Shuri has evidence, so I think what Pepper needs to do is just show them.
Yeah, show them evidence.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, so what we need to do is just go after one man.
Yeah.
Instead of going after a whole city.
Yeah. But then it's just, how do you lure him out of there?
Yeah. But also Ross.
Yeah.
Is that now that he knows the truth of Wakanda, I don't think he will leave it alone.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
A big thing that's just gonna happen.
He'd be like, oh, they all lied to us. They're all bad.
But yeah, I don't see this one having a part 2. I feel like it's done. The story's done. You know, whatever it would happen next is just kind of up to your imagination. You can believe in the happy ending and not think about the fucking politics of what happens when Wakanda's thing is revealed because Ross knows about it, and he's just like typical American power going to be like, oh yeah, we want that. We're gonna claim that too.
Yeah, so we want that for our army.
Yeah, so I essentially they'd be fighting a battle on like 2 fronts where it's just, I feel like Pepper and Shuri want to do the right thing and remove Eric from power. Mm-hmm. But then the whole army would just, under Ross, will be like, we're just gonna take over.
Yeah.
So then they'll have to just keep fighting.
Do you think that's what Eric wanted?
No.
Because he's all about, what do you call it? Sharing
Wakanda.
Sharing Wakanda with everyone else.
Yeah.
And to him was that the American soldiers taking over Wakanda and then spreading out the vibranium resources to everyone.
But it's so detrimental to the people of Wakanda. Or is he like, because...
They killed his father.
Yeah, so everyone there suffers?
Yeah, maybe. He's also... He was also kind of angry at T'Challa as well. Like, this was in the movie too. But he's just like, you had the resources to help us, but you didn't. You sat on your throne and you did nothing. It's like, you're no better than them. Like the whites, the oppressors.
Yeah.
So I feel like that feeling he has towards T'Challa, it extends to everyone in Wakanda.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's just trying to destroy everyone who's ever done him bad, directly and indirectly. And it's just like, you're gonna destroy the whole world, sir.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's just an angry boy.
Yeah.
I have no idea how old he is. Yeah, honestly, it would just be a mess. I wouldn't be surprised if that was what he really wanted to happen. And then, I don't know, maybe it's just like the corruption of the American system. He was like, okay, I didn't account for this. Like, it got too out of hand or something. Or like, Eric would be like, oh, I helped you get here. And now they won't let him into the decision making or take any cuts from it or stay as king of Wakanda or something.
Yeah.
And then he'll get mad or something. And it will just be another fight. But who knows? Who knows what the fuck will happen?
That concludes our reactions to What If Episode 6. Feel free to like and subscribe to us and leave a comment down below if you've got something you want to say to us.
You can check us out on more socials. We're 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓 across everything. Everything will be linked down in the description below. We'll see you next week
For episode 7.
Bye!